Hey guys, Mr. Gamer Boy for Life here with Y-Man. What's your fucking name?
Wyman 24.
Yeah, we're doing a BF3 commentary. Yeah, and what are we playing on? Team Deathmatch?
Yeah, team deathmatch on No Shark and Out.
Oh, alright. Yeah, and we just got Battlefield 4, and well, we was playing in the beta, and was gonna do our impressions of it and stuff like that, I guess. Oh,
Do you want to start?
yeah. Well, I mean, the best bit was the fucking the siege of Shanghai where the building kept collapsing. Oh,
That wasn't my. That was, to be honest, that wasn't my favorite part of the beta. I mean, really fun and cool, but I'm not sure if they said like they need to improve the destruction a bit more on the map.
yeah, the destruction
just that
engine
main
should be
building.
upgraded more, but
No, it is really good. I think they probably are, don't
you,
have all of it like implemented because it's a beta.
yeah, oh god, shotguns.
So if they don't like make it where most of the map's destructible, not to the point where it's
Yeah, where
like the whole
everything,
entire map,
that'll ruin it,
but
basically.
to the point where
We can do more than
you
just,
can you,
yeah. But anyway, we're gonna be doing BF4 commentaries on all the maps and multiplayer.
do you mean BF3 Battlefield 4 Center? Right.
Sorry, oh yeah, we're gonna be doing Battlefield 4 when it comes out on what's it? No, is it October?
Yeah, 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Oh my
well,
god.
my favorite, to be honest, my favorite part in the beta was the recon class because the recon is just so fun
Yeah.
now. Like,
Yeah, they've upgraded
I
it a
love
lot
the
on story.
DMRs, pretty
Yeah.
beast. So yeah.
I don't know how, but
Oh, by the way,
I managed to. I accidentally quick scoped someone. I was just trying to get a hard scope, and then I quick scoped someone in the face.
I just unlocked the M60.
Oh.
By the way, I'm not gonna be able to upload this video. I need to get DX story fixed because my frat has decided to be a bitch and not record Mr. Gamer Boy's life, which is really weird. It's like really quiet. I'm like, kiss it. But yeah, my favorite was the recon. My least favorite in the beta, I'd have to say, is like I love the Siege Shanghai. I think the level design is fucking excellent. It's pretty amazing. But once there'd be those assholes on the team that
Just blow
would make
everything
it
up
where right
and
when
ruin.
the game starts, they basically just destroy the whole entire tower. That would
Yeah,
ruin it for me
that
because
would.
I honestly prefer them. I prefer the map with the tower up.
But it's good when it collapses as well. But the tower makes it better.
Yeah, and I think DICE should like put pillars inside the building. Yeah, that'd be
And
cool.
maybe rather than like a what was I gonna say? A scripted destruction engine, like it blows up in the spot they've programmed it to do that. It can blow up how you want. A little bit like remember in Red Faction Guerrilla with the what was it
I know
called?
I had a good destruction engine. I didn't play the game. Well, I played the.
Yeah, I've played the campaign on that game. That was probably one of my top 10.
Yeah. So there's some things they should fix in the
Yeah, I mean there'll
game
be a
when
lot
it's
of
fully
fix.
released.
Oh.
Yeah, they did release things like what they've changed and fixed
Yeah.
in some of the patches because people are complaining about them. But they need to fix that. Whatchamacallit, the tower. They need to
Yeah.
have pillars in the middle because it can be kind of bullshit when
I
you're
think they should
trying to defend it.
different layers of the building should come down at different times, depending on where you hit the structure.
Well, yeah, that'd actually be cool. The pillars on the say they added pillars all around. Like if you destroyed all of the pillars at one time, like the edge supports and like the
Yeah.
ones in the middle, like instead of falling sideways, it would fall straight down, which would jack up like the road behind it and everything. That'd be cool.
Oh, and
Like different ways.
a lot more vehicle animations because just it doesn't show any animation of getting in the vehicle, or you know.
Well, I don't think they should add that because if you
Slows you down.
I don't. Yeah, it would slow you down. Plus, if it actually takes longer to get into the vehicle and then get out than in Battlefield 3 because can almost get out instantly and get in instantly while playing Battlefield 3. Like, an engineer jumps out, repairs it, jumps in, but like it's like a short delay in the beta, if you notice that.
Yeah, I mean,
And also on Jack Fragg's video about the tower, he said, I think someone recommended it. I think it was Jack Fragg's. Yeah, it was. That, there should be, like, after the pillars are destroyed, there should be, like, an M-com that you can either defend or attack. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that would be a really good idea, too.
Yeah, just don't mention other YouTubers. I mean,
Yeah, you can do that.
Really?
I'm just saying that. Yeah, you can do that. Because
sure?
I think that'd be a really cool idea. Dude, of course you can.
Oh,
I don't understand why they're having this conversation.
Shout out to him. For being
Yeah, he's really one of the best, my favorite YouTubers. What was your like least favorite thing in the beta?
Oh my! Just die already! There we go. I got him. Sorry. I was trying to get a guy with a sniper with an holographic sight on.
I got all of my in Battlefield 3. All of my whatchamacallit, like classes on their first server star, but I need to get my final server star for the support. But what didn't you like in the beta?
I pretty much liked everything. I think the parkour system should be upgraded a bit.
You mean like the glitching thing?
Yeah.
Like it gets. Well, that's a beta, but still.
No, and I meant, like, rather than, like, on the ledges you would get caught on them and stuff,
Yeah. That happened to me a couple times. Oh, one really cool addition.
You couldn't get up onto higher levels sometimes.
Yeah. One really cool thing I think they should add is where, say, I think it was in Army of Two.
Yeah.
And probably a bunch of other games where, like your teammate, whatever the guy's names, they would crouch and like hold their hands out so you can pick them up and throw them up to grab onto the ledge.
Oh yeah, that was a really good thing.
They could grab. I think that'd be a really cool addition to the game.
I mean, I'm hoping the single player campaign will be a lot better than Battlefield 3 because I'll be honest, Battlefield 3 is one of the best games ever, but the single player is probably the worst single player I ever played.
You can't say it's one of the best games ever. That's basically your opinion. But don't get me wrong. This is one of my favorite multiplayer games.
Yeah, this is probably the biggest one, like the best for me.
Currently, I hope Battlefield 4 exceeds in every way.
Yeah,
like Battlefield 4 seems like the game Battlefield 3 was meant to be.
I'm on 11 kills, 23 deaths. I'm not doing too well.
21 kills, 23 deaths. I'm trying to get used to this M60. Slow fire rate. I usually use high fire rate. The campaign in Battlefield 3, I actually kind of did like it for one reason. It wasn't trying to be like all the other games, like like Call of Duty, what it's Michael Bay
fucking
thingy where there's explosions
overpowered.
and everything.
I mean, there was quite a bit. But it was realistic,
Yeah, I thank them for doing that because I don't see games do that much. Like take the realistic approach, what war really is.
I mean, Armor, that's too realistic.
I don't like super realistic games like Arma 3.
I like them if they're like a good realism, but when it gets too much, it becomes a bad game. For your style.
It's basically a military simulator, but all the armors are. But don't get me wrong, what I just said there, like I don't really like the Arma 3 that much.
Well, I mean, I like the game, but it's not. It wouldn't be something I'd play regularly. I've got Arma 2.
Yeah.
I think the best thing about it is DayZ.
Yeah, DayZ gets a bit.
Yeah, repetitive.
Like, why are we going off into different discussions?
I don't know, but because we're talking about a game and we're saying similarly.
Like
Anyway,
levels?
we gotta stop this recording now. It's been going on for quite a while, I guess. I mean, alright,
Yeah.
I guess back in part 2, or we might do another different game. Alright, see ya. Hey guys, Mr. Gamer Boy for Life here with